Welcome, everybody, to beautiful Miami and Hard Rock Stadium, site of this year's Capital One Orange Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. It's time now for the quarterfinals. For the top four seeds, a time to begin their quest toward the national championship. But they run into a battle-tested team already coming off one playoff victory, trying to shock the world here today and make the semifinals. As we'll see the number 8 seed in this playoff, the Liberty Flames, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff. A squad that's looking to put on a show. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. Only one team here can keep their championship dreams alive. Ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. So Liberty's offense comes on the field to open this game. And as this quarterback grab down the middle, it's Wade.
Football here, they give up the catch, but you can see how they rally to the football. There's just nowhere to go for this slot receiver.
They've got him, but not before. And the quarterback keeps it here. They'll stop him behind the line. They'll try the right side on the toss. Goes backwards, losing long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He's hit as he throws it. Will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. With the return, it's Fowler. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kirk, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got
first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Wasting no time, he's going to go deep on the first play. Catch made at the 20 and the deep shot. Big gain. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position.
That's one way to be able to move the football up the field in a hurry. These are the types of plays that can really galvanize an offense.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And they stop him just.
Place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play. Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. When they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
He had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? They'll keep it on the ground with the counter toss at 2nd and long from the 23. He hands it off from the gun. And the sophomore able to bring back-to-back punts to start this game. Now the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out.
Defense.
Well, third down play for the offense. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. It is complete. What? He hands it to the back. Try to run it up the middle, but and he drops back in the gun. Pulls it in. It's McCown.
Gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Receiver makes the catch. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll tackle him right.
They're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Moves the ball out.
Locks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
They tackle him right at the 30.
Nice run.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Airing this one out toward the sideline. The downfield shot is.
See them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
The pocket breaking down. Got him. He's
off the edge for the offensive line to be able to contain. He got in there in a heartbeat and came up with that sack.
And here's the fair catch by the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore.
Nothing is more gratifying for your defensive front.
Going with the old counter run here. And on third down, he drops to throw. And he lofts it toward the sideline. And that's incomplete. Snap movement in the backfield. First play of the drive to come out throwing.
Consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Vertical seams to this offense. They got some positive yards, didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style.
Before we reach the end of the quarter. Looking to throw it on first down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Big spin on the previous play. The shotgun running play call. Will he score here?
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Tackled behind. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Wade. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes a quick grab. Not much after the...
This offense looked like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to...
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the... From the gun, he looks for an open man. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
With after the roughing the passer penalty on third down. Well, they test the middle there. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. An important 9-yard. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They make this another 1st and 10. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And they're able to tackle the ball carefully. Makes a quick catch. Defense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking for 6. And it's picked off in the end zone.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He's past the marker, still on his feet. They bring him down, but it
opens up so much more of your playbook, especially all of your counter play.
And the sophomore
bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark. See if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
Inside the 45. Snap look now. They're going to throw for it on third and short. This one's going to fall in.
Call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on fourth down, but what will be the play call?
A move.
Opponent still has a ways to go. Now you pick it up and you go get a touchdown.
It's a quick grab. They stop the receiver.
Receivers usually a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside. Not only can they make the catch, but...
And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Hits the running back in the flat. But the play loses yard. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He's a wide open receiver. Complete play coming up for the offense. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Defense ran into this lead before halftime. Pass falls in, creating an empty set. And he'll drop back here on third down. Grab down the middle. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. using his legs here. He called his own number, and the freshman keeps. First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made down inside. A pop pass on the jet sweep. A solid.
This kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Plays. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Solid run. They'll bring it back at the 28-yard line. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, we wondered all week what this matchup would look like. So much at stake in this win-or-go-home game. And we've been treated to a fabulous first 2 quarters of playoff football. An entertaining first half, and we've got a multi-possession lead to break down thanks to the surgical precision of this offense. Might honestly take more time to talk about what didn't work than what did. The running game, the passing game, gadget plays have worked. Now it's just a matter of finishing the job. That's it for...
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. We're gaining some breathing. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. That one takes it across. There's a design quarterback keeper. And the gain is good enough for a first
down in the postseason.
Handoff here from the shotgun. He's brought down.
Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
There's the handoff. And he's brought down, but not
A little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
some pre-snap eye candy. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They stop him after. They'll hand it off. Take it down, but not
for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
He's got it right near the end. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Quarterback flashing the speed in that touchdown run. That's almost unfair, Kirk.
I think out of all the quarterbacks in the entire country, this guy might be as fast as any of them. Why not utilize his speed when he can make defenses pay for it? It's a great design play and a nice touchdown.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they'll tackle him about the play action fake, looking to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Wade. And he's on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. The defense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, Liberty. Made the defense look slow that time.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
Stop here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And it's good for a first. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looks over the middle, and that's complete.
Spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Bush. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And moves the...
Continue to work clock and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Receiver makes the grab. They stop him at the... Offense looking to throw the ball. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll stop him. And the quarterback dropping back. Grab down the middle. It's Proctor. The end of the quarter. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. That's a big gain of the play. He's out of bounds, and that'll end the third quarter. So let's get back to statement. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught quickly. Brought down after picking up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And he's got it. And a big play in this drive. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. The sophomore able to get home with the sack.
That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying that.
From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort. It's up to your own offense. You work that clock, and you seal victory.
Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Steps at him.
Football with a couple blockers in front of him. He's got all that speed built up. You get the ball in his hands, and you better look out. He could be off to the races.
Good. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Rush.
Kind of pad your stats.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. They'll actually lose yard.
By how willing they are to tackle with their corners. Here, the corner shows you he's not just out there to cover. Does a good job of being physical and making that play.
Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. Running back has it on a screen now. 2nd down now. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. Manageable here from the 25-yard line. But they don't connect. 4th down. He's throwing for it. And it falls in.
Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a...
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Brought down, but it's... Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Runner finally brought down.
The defense to have to deal with.
As a design quarterback keeper. They'll stop
this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
This one is right through. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown.
4th and 4th down in their territory and got stopped. He's got it for a big gain. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Here's a throw underneath to the back. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And that one's picked off. What a play. Going the other way. Can they stop him? At the 10.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. And it's caught. It's a nice ball back. First down, looking to throw the football. Caught near the side medium. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he's tackled after the
Time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage.
They're in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Running past the 45. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
All that's left, better get some consolation points here. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Completion makes it second and short. Caught over the middle. It's Bryant. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for the wideout. And it's incomplete. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. And it's incomplete as time runs out. Game over. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.